Have you ever heard of a place that only appears once in a lifetime? A village that pops up every 100 years, shrouded in fog and secrets, right in the heart of the Eldritch Forest. That's Ellowyn, mysterious, forgotten, and cursed. And tonight, it's back. Arthur Blackwood, who's been chasing shadows and ghost stories most of his life, knew this was his chance. Maybe he'd finally understand what happened to his brother, who vanished into thin air in these very woods. With nothing but his camera, notebook, and a skeptical heart, he stepped into the fog. Eliza Morrow, on the other hand, was drawn by tales passed down from her great-grandmother. With her old, tattered diary and an ancient necklace clutched close, she believed in the legends. She believed in the magic. But as the dense fog parted to reveal the crumbling stone and timber of Ellowyn, both Arthur and Eliza felt a chill that went beyond the cold night air. The village didn't just feel abandoned, it felt alive, watching, waiting. As they wandered through the narrow, cobbled streets, the silence was suffocating. Every step seemed to stir whispers among the shadows. Houses looked like they were gasping for breath, their windows like dark, empty eyes following their every move. And the villagers, they were there, but not quite. Figures flickered at the edges of vision, here 1 second, gone the next, like smoke. The village isn't just haunted, Eliza murmured, flipping through her great-grandmother's diary. It's hungry. They soon discovered the heart of Ellowyn, a stone circle, ancient and eerie, where the air felt thick with voices from another time. As night deepened, Arthur and Eliza realized that to unearth the village's secrets and save themselves, they needed to complete a ritual before midnight. The diary gave cryptic clues, a sacrifice of something personal and irreplaceable. As they prepared, the spectral villagers began to materialize, their faces twisted in sorrow and rage. These were not just ghosts, they were echoes of unfulfilled lives, trapped in a loop of their darkest moments. The climax surged as the village's true nature revealed itself. The circle wasn't just a place of power, it was a trap, feeding on the hopes and fears of the living. As they started the ritual, the air screamed with the voices of the trapped spirits, and the ground beneath them seemed to pulse with a hungry energy. Arthur, fighting against visions of his brother accusing him of leaving him to die alone, threw his notebook into the circle, a symbol of his skepticism. Eliza, tears streaming down her face, dropped her great-grandmother's necklace, severing her family's ties to the village. The moment the items touched the ground, a blinding light exploded. Screams, wind, and whispers swirled around them, so intense that it felt like the world was ending. But they held on, repeating the incantations, desperate. As the clock struck midnight, everything stopped. The silence returned, more profound than before. Arthur and Eliza, drained and trembling, watched as the village began to fade away like mist at sunrise. They had done it, they had freed the spirits and themselves. But the cost was clear as they looked at each other, forever changed, forever haunted. Ellowyn vanished. Not to return for another 100 years, but its legacy would live on in their memories, a constant reminder that some places are too dark to explore and some mysteries too perilous to solve.